For me, the pixel art game in 2023 is getting alive. Most developers start to make pixel art games that can play on many platforms, especially on Android, iOS. This art style never get old. I'm one of the million gamers who's love with pixel art, especially on mobile 2023. Top 13 Best Pixel Art Games Android iOS 2023. Many variation genre of pixel art game mobile 2023. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Only Victory. Only Victory. This pixel art game has a 40% English version. It's on progress by Korean development. The gameplay of this pixel art is about how we should kill all of the incoming enemy's troops. We are able to get new troops to help us to defend ourselves by watching the ads or buying them. After we deploy our heroes and troops, then we must drag them to the right spot to target the enemies. It will do an automatic attack. Using a bomb is really good to destroy the enemies in a large number. Dangreat. Dangreat is an offline action RPG pixel art game. It's about a dungeon that suddenly appears in the village. We can travel the outside world to talk with the villagers. The gameplay of the best pixel art game is we can do a hack and slash RPG. In combat, we only have 2 staminas for dash and jump, and change our weapon with sword or bow. But we must get the bow first in the dungeon. Mare 2. Mare 2 is a dark fantasy pixel art game where you can find the dark theme from ambience and also music background. We can go to the blacksmiths and merchants to get an item. The gameplay is quite chaotic because a lot of enemies will force us at the same time. We must find a key and keep the key from the monster attack. It is for opening the gate to the next stage. Every time we level up, we can upgrade a core attribute to strengthen the character. Combatware 2. Combatware 2. I really appreciate this pixel art game RPG because this game was just made by one person only. It totally impressed me. The music and the gameplay is really good. It has a turn-based pixel art game with story mode. We can move to the outside world and find an enemy, follow the quest to the castle to get a mission, unlock various heroes with unique weapons, and upgrade them on blacksmith. If you would like to play a retro pixel art games, please try this game. It has a really small size, just under 50 MB. Pixel Tribe Viking Kingdom. Pixel Tribe Viking Kingdom. This pixel art game is the most recommended for you. It has so many features we can do, like build a village, crafting weapons, gear up, level up your character, and also the most important thing is develop our village to create more powerful unit heroes. Raid a powerful enemies to get loot items with turn-based pixel art RPG system. This pixel art RPG Pixel Tribe Viking Kingdom got 4.9 star score with 100,000 downloads, such a high score. Alchemia Crafting RPG. Alchemia Crafting RPG is an open-world game of pixel art. We should find an ingredient in the forest to create an alchemist. The combat battle game has a turn-based system. When our level is up, then upgrade our attack, magic attack, depth, magic defense, and speed. Make sure you check all of the objects around to get items or clues. This best pixel art game has a very good story-based RPG with a nice music. Slayer Legend. Slayer Legend is typically an idle RPG game with pixel art style. The game will play by itself, but we should tap the boss monster if we want to move to the next stage, enhance the heroes, and get a collection of weapons by doing a gacha. Also, accessories and skill are available to obtain from gacha. If you are quite busy with your business in your real life, then try to play it for a relaxing game. After Image or Abyss of Dreams is a new action hack and slash pixel art game with super beautiful panorama background and immersive graphic. This pixel art game's RPG is AAA level. It will launch on many platforms such as Nintendo Switch, Steam, PS5, PS4, Xbox, and you can pre-register on TapTap for Android devices. At the moment, the game is on development, but from the trailer, we can see how intense the combat is. We will face a huge boss and slash them with our skill. The game will have a testing on April 25th, 2023. Make sure you reserve it. Ninja Soul Mobile. Ninja Soul Mobile is a ninja pixel art action game. The game has side-scrolling style, but we need to reach at the end of the path to finish the stage. Using skill like a tornado winds to give an area damage is a really good choice, but needs a cooldown to release it. Dash, attack, and jumping is the button that we can use. If you feel difficult to have a close combat with the enemies, then try to use a shuriken and throw it to him. Beastria. This is new survival pixel art game, but the monster coming is really intense, and even they come really fast with more than one monster coming. So we must survive from him and slash them by using a sword. We must get some resources, material like stone or wood, from cutting the trees and start crafting an items. Warm Snow. This game has a high size for just a pixel art game, but when you start playing it, you will be thinking if this makes sense. The gameplay is really rich in action combat hack and slash. Most of the bosses have a different movement and are very difficult to predict, especially when the boss HP is getting lower and he will be triggered. We can release a flying sword, slash with a basic attack, and dodge as much as we can. TMNT Shredder's Revenge. Finally, one of the best pixel art game with super enjoyable control. Before we start the games, we should pick one hero that we want to use. I love that we can make a lot of combos with a combination of many buttons. It doesn't focus on the story because it's kind of pixel arcade game with beat 'em up style, so action is more important at all. Lucky Luna. Lucky Luna, one of the best pixel art games with platformer style. The music is so relaxing and the panorama and ambience is absolutely stunning. The gameplay has so much puzzle on it, so we really need to solve it, but I'm focused on the obstacle is really unpredictable and quite difficult to pass. Actually, this game is really simple as long as you have a chill mind and take it all the way slowly and not in rush. I'm pretty sure you will enjoy it.